Hi everyone. VTScada can wirelessly operate the ESP8266 connected sensors and actuators using Modbus TCP communication. Like the last video, we are going to build on the number 7 video of the ESP8266 Modbus ladder logic series. Expand the controller, the Wi-Fi module settings, and double-click to enable the access point. Impute the network name of ESP8266 and a password if required. Enter an IP address of 192.168.0.1, which should be the same as the network gateway. Expand the communication and the Modbus slave tree. Double-click on Add Interface and select the TCP interface. Expand the interface TCP and double-click on Communication Device to select the ESP8266 onboard Wi-Fi. Note that the port number 502 for Modbus TCP is automatically assigned. Then disable the RTU interface. This will allow us to use the existing Modbus tags of the RTU for the TCP interface. Then compile the project. In the Arduino IDE, locate the .attach line in the void setup section of the code and impute 544,2400 for the servo motor. Then compile and upload the Arduino code. Follow the link in the description to download VTScada Lite. VTScada Lite supports the creation of a maximum of 50 Modbus tags, which is more than enough for this video. Add a VTScada application with any name of your choice. Open the tag browser window and click on the New button. Select ports and then TCP IP port. Impute the port name of TCP. On the Connection tab, impute the ESP8266 IP address of 192.168.0.1 and the port number of 502. Right-click on the TCP port and select New Child. Select Drivers and then Modbus Compatible Device. Enter the name Modbus. On the Options tab, select Open Modbus TCP. On the Communication tab, ensure that the station address is the same as the ESP8266 Modbus address. Right-click on the Modbus driver and select New Child. Select Digitars and then I/O and Calculations Digitars. Impute the on-Modbus tag from the ESP8266 with the Modbus mapped coil write address of 1. Click on New and repeat the previous steps to add the off-Modbus tag with the write address of 2. Add a new tag for the LED, mapped to the Modbus discrete input read address of 10001. For the analog I/Os, click on New, select Analogs, and then I/O and Calculations Analogs. Add the port tag, mapped to the Modbus input register read address of 30001. Finally, on tags, add the servo with the Modbus holding register write address of 40001. Right-click on the LED tag and select Draw. This will open the Idea Studio widgets window. Select an indicator from the indicator folder and place it in the Idea Studio. Repeat the same steps for the On tag, but navigate to the Buttons and Switches folder, and then the Basic Controls folder to select the Momentary button. Repeat the previous steps for the Off tag. For the Port tag, navigate to the Text folder and select the LCD 7-segment widget and a horizontal slider for the Servo tag. Close the tag browser, delete all other items from the Idea Studio, and rearrange the tags widget. Double-click on the On tag widget. Type 1 for the value to write when button is pressed, and 0 for the value to write when button is released. Type on for the button down and button up labels. Repeat the previous steps for the off tag, but with off for the button down and button up labels. Close the Idea Studio and click on Overview. Click on the On button to turn on the LED and its indicator on the VTScada, and on the Off button to turn it off. The potentiometer value is shown on the 7-segment display when adjusted. The position of the servo motor can be set on the horizontal slider. And that is FLProg Modbus TCP with VTScada. Thanks for watching. I hope this video is helpful. If so, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and click on the bell icon for more videos. Bye for now.